It's Lee here. I'm gonna do another video on suicide prevention, and this is a cigarette, not a joint. So yeah, if you were wondering. But anyways, seriously, I'm doing another video on suicide prevention because the other video I did has a really loud music playing in the background, and you couldn't really hear my voice that well. And yeah. Um, Anyways, like I was saying in the other video, let's talk about suicide prevention. I was saying life is a gift from God, if you believe in God. And if you don't, I'm not going to try to make you believe in God, but I do. I believe in God. And I know that murder is against God. And in God's eyes, just like the song says, the song that I wrote, there's a lyric in there saying that even in God's eyes, uh, even in God's eyes, suicide is murder. So if you kill yourself, even if it's your own life, God still sees that as a murder. You're murdering yourself. That's what suicide is. And so do I know if you are punished by God for it or not? I don't know. Like, because how can you know what happens after death? And like some people believe that life is just over. It's just blackness, darkness, nothing there. I don't think that. I believe in heaven. I believe in hell. Because you can't have one without the other. There's a heaven, there's a hell. And some people would say hell is what we live in. Well, in a way, yeah, it could be. But life is what you make it. Life is a gift, like I said before, and it's something to be cherished, not to just take away because you're going through depression. And now depression can be a bitch. Now, excuse my language, but like depression is a bitch because like it consumes every bit of your body, mind, and soul. And like you just don't want to do anything that you loved before, you don't want to do anymore. I've suffered depression off and on in my life, and every time I get majorly depressed, I get very strong writer's block, and I can't think of anything to write. And then when I can't write, I go crazy. I lose my freaking mind because writing is like my therapy. Writing songs and lyrics, that's my therapy and my way of expressing my feelings and what's going on. So, and I try to share that with people because there might be people who like minded or similar feelings that I'd be writing about, they go through. And I write it for those people to listen to. And, but anyways, even though you can't hear my voice very well in the first video, there's some stuff in there that I really want you to try to listen to. And I'm sorry that the music was so loud. I didn't expect it to be that loud in the background, but yeah, it was. And it anyways, hold on a second. I gotta relight my cigarette. That fire was huge, wasn't it? I don't know why that lighter burned so quick, like so big. It's on the lowest setting. Like, but anyways, back to the topic. Suicide prevention. That's a very important topic because suicide is wrong. Don't do it. If you think it, call, get help, and do whatever you can to make sure that happens. Now, please like, subscribe, and share this video. And please listen to the song, suicide prevention song that I wrote called If I Ever Lost My Faith. It is one of the most important songs I feel I have ever written because I have suffered many times of suicidal ideation. and suicidal thoughts, or whatever you want to put it. I've attempted suicide, and I regret it. I would never do it again. But there was a time in my life where I didn't care, and like I just wanted the pain to end. And that was before I found ways to cope with what I go through emotionally, mentally, physically. And if you ever check out the song Elmer, that song is about the person who molested me. And that's why I have PTSD. And that's why I suffer from depression so much. Because I was a victim of molestation when I was a kid. And that's what that song Elmer is about. That's the name of the person who molested me. His name was Elmer. And that song was really, really hard for me to write. And it's extremely hard for me to listen to. But I hope you all can listen to it and like not to feel sorry for me, because I don't want anyone to feel sorry for me. I'm 35 years old. I was only 5 when the abuse started happening, and it ended when I was 7. So it went on for 3 years of my life, and that was a long time ago. So I've had a long time to deal with that, but that's something that never really goes away. Being molested is something that follows you for life. You have nightmares about it. I still have nightmares about it, and that was one of the main reasons I tried so many times to kill myself, because I couldn't deal with that kind of pain. And and but anyways, please like, share, subscribe, and let's get to 100 subscribers, please. Can you help me that? And if we get to 100 subscribers, I will make a video that I haven't done before. And this video is kind of new for me. So anyways, please like, share, subscribe again. And if you listen to any of the AI songs that I write, or any of the songs I even sing, please like and share those, because I want everybody to hear my lyrics. And I can't sing very well, so if you do watch any of the videos where I'm singing, please try not to judge too much, because I just sing for fun. I don't sing because I know I'm good at it, because I know I'm not a very good singer, but I do it for fun, and it's a good release of anxiety and everything like that when I sing. So it's just for fun. But like my main passion is in the AI writing songs, because when you hear my lyrics in the AI music, it's better and sounds better, and it's just like, you know, like, I think that's all I really have to say anyway. But like, check out the videos, check out the songs, and please stick around and tell your friends about Lee's lyrics, music, and more YouTube channel. Let's make this channel big. We can do it. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.